is Aprokshanubhuti, shloka number 80 to 90. Sri Shankaracharya gives various examples to tell us. He has given so many examples, many examples to tell us Brahma Satya, Jagan Vidya. Consciousness reality and world is appearance. The modern science has an inverted approach. Okay, so the matter is reality, consciousness is a byproduct of matter, they say. Right? So you are conscious because you have a body, that's what they say. Right? Vedanta says you have a body because you have consciousness, the other way. And body is appearing in consciousness. So what is the reality? Consciousness is the reality. Body, mind and world is nothing but an appearance in consciousness like a dream. They are not real. And many examples are given. So one example is a mountain very far away looks very small. Okay, mountain is very big. Right? So similarly, it's a illusion. It's not reality. Similarly, even the Atma is very big. It's infinite. It is blissful. But Atma appears like a small body of this size because of the ignorance. You are that Atma, you are that Brahman, you are that consciousness who is infinite, whose nature is bliss, whose nature is Ananda. Just like a mountain appears as a small, mountain appears very small in a distance, at a distance. Atma, which is infinite, appears like a body to you out of spiritual ignorance. Now, another example Sri Shankaracharya gives. That time I think, I don't know whether microscopes are there, but still he gives the example of like a microscope. When you see this magnifying glass, okay, 7th century, right? He says when objects are viewed through a magnifying glass, they look big. Right? One example he gives how Atma, which is infinite, appears small as body. The other example he gives, when you observe through a magnifying glass, small objects look big. Right? Similarly, Atma, which is subtler than the subtlest, Sukshma, appears like a gross body in the world because of the lenses, because of the magnifying glasses. What is the magnifying glass? The body, mind, and intellect. So when you see the world, the gross world is nothing but Atma only, Sukshma Rupa. And who is magnifying this? Sense organs. Okay, it's like a movie. The movie screen is there. And a lot of pictures are there. The pictures are there because you are wearing a goggles, 3D goggles. You forget there is a screen. Now on the screen, you start seeing the 3D images. If you remove the goggle, there's no 3D, there's only screen. Like that, now whatever is seeing, the screen is consciousness, inside and outside, everywhere. In that consciousness, because you are wearing goggles called the mind, body, and intellect, you are seeing a movie, 3D movie. That's called the world. Subtle Atma is appeared in the gross form because of the body, mind, and intellect projection. All right. Different type of examples are given to make us understand in different ways. So he gives another example. A piece of glass appears like a sheet of water. A sheet of water appears like a piece of glass. On examination, you understand what is water, what is glass. Right? Similarly, Atma appears like a world. Okay. When you don't examine. When you examine, the world appears like Atma. Yes, please. Not appears. World is Atma, Brahman, consciousness. You are going in a forest and a small sparkle of light is there. The sparkle of light is nothing but fire, a light. So that you mistake for a jewel. Oh, there's a jewel here, and you go searching that, then you find a fire. Okay. On the other hand, there is a really jewel that you think is a fire and go. Similarly, body is confused for Atma. Atma is consciousness, fire. Okay. Atma is consciousness, and body appears like a precious jewel because you think body is important. So there is a confusion created by the mind, body, mind, and senses, because senses have a limited bandwidth. The mind has a limited bandwidth. So with the limited bandwidth, you are looking at the infinite. Then infinite takes some shapes and forms. You are superimposing shapes and forms in the infinite. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Yeah. Now I have something in my hand. What is that? Can you please tell me?
Space. Okay.
You think clearly. I'll give you 100 rupees. What is that? What is there in my hand? So this is the trick played by the mind. Okay. When mind tries to see something which we can't understand, it starts imagining. Okay. The infinite consciousness, their mind can't understand it. It starts imagining the world, the object, the body in that, and that's a Maya. Superimposes that. The infinite cannot be understood by the finite mind. Finite bandwidth of sense organs, body, mind, intellect, you can't do that. They're like some 5 blind men trying to find an elephant. You can't understand, they start imagining. And that image is called world. Yeah. So that's what called your dharma, your samsara. Understood? So this is another example which I just now gave. There is somebody is going in a place and there are many streets. He doesn't know where to go. He gets confused. Okay. Then he starts thinking, if I go in this way, this will happen. If I go in this way, this will happen. So imagination. Similarly, mind is looking at the infinite Brahman through sense organs. It can't understand. It gets confused. It starts imagining and projecting the world in front of you. And where is the world? When you wake up, the body comes, the mind comes, the world gets projected. When you go to deep sleep, the world, body, mind, and everything is background. It goes into subtle condition. Right? So another example he gives. Okay. The moon, when you see in a reflected water, seems to be moving. Right? Brahman is achala. No movement in Brahman. Brahman is nischala. Brahman is non-doer. No action. Brahman is peace. Brahman is nirvikalpa. Nirakara. The example is Brahman is to moon. But that moon, when you see in water, it will appear to be moving. So the mind is moving. Constantly it's visualizing, thinking, imagining. So that's why the world is appearing. Otherwise, there is no world in Brahman. Huh? Okay. So, because of the ignorance of the mind, because you don't know about Atma, or you're misunderstanding Atma. Atma is known, you're misunderstanding Atma. The body and the mind and world appear to be real. So proper Atma Vichara, Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasa will dissolve that wrong understanding. Then what will happen? I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect, concept dissolves. Right? So it's like the dissolves means body doesn't disappear, the world doesn't disappear. The example is you see a snake in the street in the darkness. You switch on a light, there's not a snake, there's a rope. Oh, you understood now. You are afraid of snake, now rope is there. Switch off the light. Again snake appears. Snake doesn't disappear because of snake appeared because of darkness there. Similarly, when you Atma Dhanaka, Shramana, Manana, Nidhyasa, when you enter meditation, the world disappears. You experience Atma Dhanaka, bliss. Ananda experience. But when you come back to senses, again the world appears. The snake doesn't disappear after you switch off the battery. After meditation again, the world appears. But now you know the nature of the world. You are not afraid. Right? So, the world doesn't disappear, but you understand the nature of the world. Are we clear? Now, don't think that non even suddenly the world will vanish. World will vanish in dhyana, meditation, samadhi. But when you wake up, the world appears again because body mind is there. Okay? The instrument is there. So you'll see the world. But now you know that there's no movie, but the screen is there. You know the consciousness. Right? Everything conscious, non-conscious, living beings, non-living beings, whatever you see in the world is nothing but Brahman only. Nothing but consciousness only. So because of the body, mind, intellect, the world appears to be real. Now when you contemplate, meditate and enter into samadhi, the world becomes unreal, disappears. Right? Then it comes back again. But now you are not confused at all. Okay? It is like in your dream. Okay? You enjoyed a nice food. Saldosa. Okay? So, and probably you got a lottery ticket. Lottery. Lakhs of rupees. So after waking up, you neither bother about the masala dosa or lottery ticket. Because you know it was a dream. Similarly, in this dream which you are seeing in waking dream, we wake up. Then the world disappears. The world is not there. Then you will not be confused by the world. You live in the world, knowing that it's very well, it's a dream reality. It's actually a 3D movie. Okay, now here's you have stopped. You have completely giving examples. Now here says what will happen, what will do after realization. After realization, try to spend time with the self as much as possible and live in the world. Whatever comes to you, enjoy the fruits. Because the body doesn't dissolve. Body is made out of prarabdha karma. Okay. So as long as the body lasts, you have to have karma. Experience the karma. Whatever comes, good and bad comes, just accept it. Because it is all because of the wrong understanding, misunderstanding which you had earlier and you created. You created the karma thinking that you are the doer, you are the thinker, you are the enjoyer. Okay. You became karta, bhokta, gnata. Now understand the body, you are not the body, you are consciousness. Then, but whatever you have done earlier, you can't just run away. The body is there. But because you don't identify with the body, whatever happens to the body, you'll be just watching. Sakshi. Somebody asked Ramana Maharshi, is there a pain, severe pain? Ramana Maharshi has severe pain, sarkama. He says, it doesn't say I have a pain. Says there is pain, right? There is pain to the body. Body is not me. Body is there, right? So there is severe pain. So you everything what is happening, just watch Sakshi. Till the body. There are karmas like Sanchita karma, Prarabdha karma, Agami, and Kriyamana. Sanchita means accumulated. Okay? Many lifetimes you have done karma. Thinking that you are the doer. Right? I mean, example is, you are having a dream. In dream, you had a fighting and you killed somebody. A lot of things happened in the dream. Okay? Right? And you know that you'll be in jail and you'll be hanged and a lot of beating will happen. Lot of karma you have accumulated in the dream. Now suddenly you woke up from the dream. What happened to the karma? Gone. Finished. Nothing to be done. Just disappeared. Sanchita karma, whatever you have done in previous lives, is because of the ignorance. One dana, everything got burnt. No karma pending. Sanchita karma. Right? It is a dream reality, not real. But prarabdha karma continues because body which you created is still continuing till it dies. Okay. Then does Nani have a prarabdha karma? Yes. No. Dani, first understanding is what? Nanu. Nanembudu. Nanalla. Ideha. Manabuddhi. Nanalla. Sachidanandatma. Shivananu Nani. Shivoham. Shivoham. Nani always leaves the understanding I am consciousness. The consciousness, in consciousness, there is a dream called body and it's continuing for some more time. So whatever happens to the body is not for me. Where is the prarabdha karma for Nani? Nani has no prarabdha karma. But people see Nani with the prarabdha karma. Because people see Nani only through body. So if there is a cancer for the body, people think Nani has a cancer. So this is a mistake people do. Because they think Nani is the body. Nani thinks I am not the body. Right? That's why there are a lot of misconceptions happen. For example, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa had throat cancer. Okay? So then people raise it out. If he is a Mahatma, if he has seen God, why should not he cure his cancer? Huh? Miracle should happen and cancer should go. Okay? That's where in Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, like, there is a story also. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, I mean, this is actually stored in story form for people to understand how Nani looks at the world. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has throat cancer and he is not able to eat food. Okay? He prays to Mother Kali, I am not able to feed food, please help me. Then Mother Kali asks him, which mouth you are speaking of? Okay, are you not eating through so many mouths? And Brahman is through every mouth. Then which mouth is having problem? Understand? Right? If Nani has become free from the one body, then all bodies either belong to Nani and no body belongs to Nani. So Nani himself has no prarabdha karma. World sees Nani is having a problem and they start wondering why, even though he is Nani, why he is having a problem? Because there is a pending prarabdha karma. Are you clear? Then world starts thinking of some solution also. They can't accept the same, he is Mahatma and he is having a problem, they can't accept. Okay? Then they start giving solution. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, a lot of sinners came, papis. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa took the karma of those people and he is suffering. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has become free from Janma, Mrityu, Bandhana, Moksha. Everything is free. He is Brahman. Now he has no karma. Now what karma he can take from anybody? Okay. So people start imagining so many things and superimpose on Nani. Nani has no prarabdha karma. Huh? Okay. Understood?